Jealousy, the green-eyed monster. Envy. Is jealousy ruining your manifestation? Maybe. Watch this video to find out how you can overcome your jealousy and truly get into infinite abundance and manifest whatever it is that you desire. Hello, friends and allies. Welcome to Thank You Universe. Today, we're going to talk about jealousy and how it maybe just could be, it's getting in the way of your manifestations, and we don't want that because then we're just going to be jealous of all the people who are manifesting infinite abundance, right? Wrong. So, first, we have to realize that jealousy, first, it's a problem. It's getting in the way of our manifestations, but let's understand how. If you're jealous of other people, you are in a lack mindset. You're in what is called a starvation economy. You think that there's not enough to go around. So when you see someone else's success, you get jealous and some ugly feelings. You wish that they weren't succeeding because you want to be succeeding, and you feel like if you see other people succeeding, it means that you can't succeed. Because we can't all be successful, right? Only some of us can. Well, that's the lack mindset, and that's the belief in a starvation economy. The idea that some of us are going to starve. There's not going to be enough for all of us to go around. So if you see someone else's YouTube channel just blowing up and you're like, man, why isn't my channel doing that great? I'm jealous. You have this idea that just because someone else is successful, you can't have success. But you have to change your thinking around that, because what you're doing is you're telling yourself and thus manifesting, because someone else has success, I cannot have enough. So maybe we got into this mentality from growing up. If we grew up in competition culture where there can be only one winner, or maybe you had a lot of kids in your family and there weren't enough cookies to go around, so you're just like fighting for the cookies, and you're like, no, I need more cookies. If they eat all the cookies, then I can't have all the cookies. I had that issue in my family, except it was with chips and salsa. I mean, cookies too. Basically any of the good snacks, because we had 5 kids, and it's like we all have to scramble to try and get any of the good stuff. But we get this idea put in our heads that because someone else gets something, we can't have it. We need to break out of that mindset and understand that there is no limitation, that this universe is infinitely abundant. So just because someone gives someone else cookies, that doesn't mean you can't get cookies. Just because someone else loves someone else, maybe your mom and dad love your sibling, and you felt like that means you were less loved. It doesn't mean that. There's enough love to go around, and maybe you grew up with a harsh dynamic where they actually did play on that and treat you like you were less loved. And if that happened to you, I'm sorry, but you need to recognize that and realize that the world isn't that way, and maybe you grew up with that mindset, but you can move past it and have a mindset of infinite abundance. So just because, let's say, your partner in your relationship has other friends and projects and things that they work on, that doesn't mean that they love you less because they love their friends, or they love their work, or they love their hobbies. They love all of these things, and you don't need to feel like you're the most important person and they can only love you, because if they love anyone else, that means they don't love you. No, that's not how it works. That's not a win-win. That's a win-lose. But we want to turn it into a win-win. So what is the win-win mindset? Realizing that when you see someone else wins, it means that you can win too. When you see someone else winning, it means that you can win too. So it doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to have success and win. If you see someone else's success, in a way, they are showing you that you can have that success too, because anything that you see someone else have success with, you can also have that. Understand that when someone else wins, it means you can win too. So instead of being in the mindset that someone else's success means your loss, get into the mindset and change internally, because you change this internally, it will reflect in your outer world. Get into the mindset that because you see someone else's success, that means you can succeed, and success is coming your way. And then you are in that vibration of building upon success, upon success, upon success. And you're not like, oh, one person succeeded, that means I'm going down. It means they succeeded, now I'll succeed, then they'll succeed, and I'll succeed, and we'll both keep building and building. And in a way, that makes everyone your ally. When other people do better, you do better, because it makes you strive to achieve more. It shows you what is possible. So, in a way, this is what healthy competition is like. Unhealthy, toxic competition, which a lot of us grow up with, is the idea that there's only one winner, and I have to be better than them because we're just fighting tooth and nail to get to the top, and only the tough survive. But that's not how it truly is in a universe of infinite abundance, which is what we live in. And the more we believe in this, the more it will manifest and reflect both in our own lives and in everyone's lives as everyone learns to do this. Because we're all waking up and realizing that there is enough and we don't have to live in this world of toxic competition. There's healthy competition, and when you see others succeeding, it shows you that you can succeed. One way that we can look at this is realizing that we don't want to be responsible for our own manifestations and what happens in our lives. So you don't want to have to manifest what you want. You kind of just want to win. Like when you see someone else out there and they're manifesting infinite abundance and things are going well for them, you're like, man, I wish I had what they had. Instead of taking responsibility and saying, that's great for them, I can be happy for them, and that will actually improve my vibration seeing their success, you say, I wish that I had what they had. I don't want to put in the manifestation, the emotional work, the energy work. I just wish that I had what they had. Realize that you are responsible for your own life. You create the reality you live. It's not up to anyone else. So you're also afraid that other people's success will have an impact on your life, as if someone else's success will change what you are capable of. But realize that you are responsible and you have the impact on your reality. You choose the reality you create through your vibration, and you can manifest infinite abundance if you recognize that there's more than enough to go around. That's what infinite abundance means. It means that it's infinite and it's abundant and there's more than enough to go around. So when you see someone else succeeding, in a way you should be, or I'm not going to say you should be, but it will help you to be grateful for that, to see their success, because they're showing you the way, they're showing you what is possible, and then you can achieve what is possible that you've seen and go beyond that if that's what you desire, because it's infinite. So jealousy is not a grateful mindset. It's like an oppositional mindset. I don't want to say it's the exact opposite of jealousy because I don't want to get into that kind of philosophical discussion, but it is an oppositional emotion to gratitude, and an attitude of gratitude is how we manifest. So when you see someone else's success, be grateful that there is beauty and joy and success in this life, in this reality, and you get to witness it, and you get to be happy for them. Learn how to be happy for other people. And there are these amazing little things in your brain called mirror neurons. So when we see someone else experiencing something, those same neurons activate in our brain, so it's like we're experiencing it. So when you see someone else being happy, don't think, oh, that means I can't. Realize that you can be happy for them and you can experience happiness because they are happy, and experience success because they are successful. Isn't that kind of cool? In a way, anytime someone else wins, you win too because you get to be happy for them. So that's the attitude of gratitude and thankfulness for seeing the abundance that is out there. And when you do all these things, you will change your mindset such that when you see others succeed, you will realize that it's a win-win, it's infinitely abundant, If someone else manifested it, if you truly desire it and are in your authenticity and overcome your jealousy, you can manifest it too. All things are available to you. There's no limited resource. There's enough cookies for everyone. So don't worry about it. Just accept it. Be grateful. You know? We can all live our best lives and all be successful. So that's what I wanted to say to you all today about jealousy. Hopefully you're able to use these ideas and tools to overcome your jealousy and get manifesting, and I hope you have the most success in your life, and I want to see it because I know that if you succeed, I can succeed, vice versa. Go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Oh, camera just died, but I have another pack because I'm infinitely abundant, and I can't finish this video without saying much love to all my allies out there. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you all on the next video. Bye.